Well, hello there, my goddesses. How are you all today? So, I promised I would be on live every single day this week, and I'm really excited to be chatting with you. So, if you hear yourself saying, I'll get started when things calm down next week, next month, after such and such goes back to school, when I finish this project, when I finish studying, etc., right, when I have the ability to try to focus on something, when I have the extra capacity, then I'll get into shape, right? So I'm going to address this one with you today, and as always, I'm also going to invite you to come and join us for Superhero School, our live mindset, nutrition, and kettlebell boot camp, where I stay with you every step of the way over 6 days, holding your hand and explaining to you exactly how to eat and train to change your body shape over 40. And I'm also going to, so keep listening. And in fact, if you're watching this live or you're watching this as a replay, start commenting in the box, because I'm going to give away one of the free spots every single day this week. So how I'm going to do that is, for every comment you make underneath this particular video, I'm going to go through it and I'm going to pull that name out like a draw, and I'm going to give a free spot worth $27. Yep, $27 is how much the boot camp is, and you can get yours for free. All you got to do is keep commenting, right? So you can do this if you're watching the replay. You can do it if you're watching live. Doesn't matter where you're watching it. Go ahead and do that. Okay. So what I want to cover is this question. So I hear this one a lot. I'll get started, or I'll focus on this, or, when I can really give it a good go, when I can really, get started, when I can, when things calm down a bit, right? Now, I don't know about you, but I have seen that meme floating about, right? Which says that adulting is just saying over and over again, when things calm down, then we'll do, right? When things calm down a bit, then we'll do such and such, right? Now, how many times have you said it, and how many times have things actually ever calmed down? I always joke at this word spare time, because who has spare time? What do you do in your spare time? I don't have any spare time, right? It's literally, especially if you're a woman in your 40s, there's a bit of hair is driving me crazy. It's the busiest time. You are literally spinning plates, working, looking after kids, maybe looking after family members or parents. Maybe you're starting a business, or you've got staff or employees or other people relying on you. Maybe you've got a busy professional job. Maybe you're working from home. So much going on. So much going on. But here is the thing. There is no perfect time, and there is no wait till things calm down. In fact, I want you to flip it on its head. And this is what I realized that I see a lot with my clients, and also with myself, right? So story time here is that, I always thought that, you know, losing weight or getting in shape was a thing that you did for 6 weeks, right? Who's with me? So you're like, okay, I'm going to get 6 weeks. I'm going to follow a little program. I'm going to go and join up to 6 classes. I'm going to do the thing. And then at the end of it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to be in shape, and that's going to be fabulous. So it's almost like there's a deadline, there's a finish line. This is what I do. Now, of course, that is sometimes the case. You might want to do something to get ready for a race, or an event, or a wedding, or a thing like that. And that's okay. We understand that. But generally, and also, if we're really truly honest with ourselves, we're wanting to get into shape because we want to be healthier, right? We want to live longer. We're starting to sense our mortality as we move into our 40s and 50s and even 60s, right? We're also starting to notice how things aren't working quite right. We're a bit more in pain. We have aches and pains. We've got the brain fog. Maybe you're starting to experience those perimenopausal symptoms. And this is all giving you a sense of a looming deadline, right? And if that's what's going to give you a kick in the butt, then that's okay. But most of us, if we're truly honest, want to lose the weight. Yes, get in shape. We want to feel fit and strong, but it doesn't exist in a vacuum. And what I mean when I say that is, there is no perfect time. There is no time where things aren't going to get crazy. And there is no time where life isn't going to continue to throw curveballs. In fact, what I see happen over and over and over again, both with my clients and myself, is that when people set a goal and decide, right, I'm going to get into shape, The universe tests you. Yes, it does. It goes, okay, you said you wanted to get into shape. Well, I'm going to show you that you're not, and throws a curveball at you and says, ha, deal with this person getting sick while still getting into shape, or ha, deal with this work deadline or commitment while still getting into shape, right? And some ladies go, well, it mustn't be if this is going to be so hard and so difficult. But really, the goal here is that it's about daily health, daily habits, small incremental habits and routines that you build upon every single day. And it's not like one big, right, I'm just going to get stuck in, I'm going to do this and focus on nothing else but this for 6 weeks, because one, that never happens, and two, it doesn't exist. And if you have that mentality, as soon as one of those curveballs come in, you're going to question everything, question whether you should be doing it, saying this is too hard, why is this so difficult, and fall off and never make things work. Sound familiar? Yeah. So really, it's understanding that what you're trying to do, yes, you're trying to get into shape and lose the weight and feel good about yourself for everyday life. What you do in here helps you to be stronger and better out there, right? So we want you to follow a program or plan that, your daily habits and routines are built throughout that, so that when the curveballs come in, you don't stay down for too long, right? When you hit some amazing highs, you're not celebrating and resting on your laurels for too long either, right? You're just understanding that it's about consistency, because this is about your ideal day, your ideal life. We call it the ideal average day, because the day-to-day days, right? How do you want to live your life? Do you want to wake up not feeling in pain, or have aches or pains, or having to take a very long time to wake up and come round, right? Or, do you want to feel energetic, that you're running after the kids or even grandkids, that you are going into work feeling like you're full of passion and purpose, that you're coming home and enjoying what you're eating and getting your workout in and feeling accomplished and feeling alive? And in order to do that, it needs to fit into your life. But most of the programs and stuff that you see out there aren't about everyday life. They're about lose 16 pounds in 3 weeks, lose X, Y, and Z. And, I do fall into that marketing category some of the time, because honestly, that's what women see. And if that's what it's going to take to help them to develop the habits, then that's what I'll do. But mostly I want to talk about being sexy strong for life, right? Your everyday life. Yes, losing weight, it's important. Yes, getting healthy, hello. Yes, getting strong and building lean muscle to help you to fight disease and have a long and healthy life, very important. But we have to figure out how to make this work for your life right now, even with its craziest days, even with its busiest months, even with X, Y, and Z, right? So that's the goal. The goal is to be able to still have these habits and routines that are just automatic and a part of who you are, regardless of the crazy ass shit that's going on around you, right? Now, if you're thinking to me, Lisa, that sounds impossible. Like, my life is just so crazy right now. We've got this going on. We're traveling. We're doing X, Y, and Z. I have to tell you that I've had clients in my community who have traveled around the world, traveled in camper vans, that have done so without a kitchen. I've had lots of kitchen renovations, bathroom renovations, etc. And you just have to work around it, because you're going to want to do your bathroom up. You're going to want to renovate your kitchen. You're going to want to take breaks and holidays and all of these things. But that doesn't mean that your healthy habits stop. And in fact, that doesn't mean that the goal that you had, which is going to take 6, 9, or 12 months to achieve, it's going to take 6, 9, or 12 months to achieve. But if you keep taking big breaks out of it, or you're falling off for a certain amount of time and you haven't built that sense of consistency, it's going to take even longer, or it's going to be impossible altogether. So let me teach you exactly the strategies to make this fit into your life. Workouts from 4 minutes from home, an eating and training plan that's really, really, really simple and easy to follow, that's tasty and still won't make you feel deprived or that you're not able to make things work. right? So what I really want for you is for you to come along to our superhero school. Go to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/school, and you'll be able to join up for just $27, where you can have me for 6 days holding your hand, sitting you down for those 6 days in a live boot camp of just a small number of women. We're talking 20 or 30 women, where I'll be able to answer your questions and make it fit into your life. So if you're asking me questions like, so how does this work for, if I'm traveling for work, or, okay, on a Monday, what does my Monday look like, Lisa? Well, this is how your Monday would look. Let us help you build that together. Let us work out your ideal average day, and let's make that work for you. Yeah. Who do you want to be in your life? Do you want to be the leading lady of your own life? Do you want to be your own superhero? Do you want to have the body, the strength, and the belief of a superhero? Then that's what we are creating for you in Superhero School for only $27. This is the cheapest thing that I do, right? I needed to have a number on it so that people commit and invest. So they're investing a little bit of their money and their time, but you will get me for 6 days answering every single question, holding your hand, sitting you down, and helping you to get from A to Z, and creating a plan to follow that fits into every busy schedule, right? So that you can start now, you can have the results now, that you can stop putting it off for when life gets less busy or less crazy, because it never does. So come on over now to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/school. Sign up. We start on Monday. I can't wait to see you there. And as always, we're giving away one free spot for every video that I do this week. So go on into the comments, keep saying hi, keep saying yes. If this makes sense, you go hell yes, give us a hell yes, give us an emoji, throw up those things, and I will do a draw every single day for those that are watching live or the replay, #replay. And I will 100% be able to help and support you to get one of these spaces, so that you can make your dreams of the body and lifestyle goals a reality, regardless of where you're starting from right now. Okay, can't wait to see you on the inside, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right, peace out.